or night.
Hey guys, you can have two more.
The flow does not stop.
Unbelievable. Seeing at least 300 people in 5 hours, plus another 300, plus another 400 every day. I mean, it's bad.
Officer Herman Quintanilla is not a Border Patrol agent. Quintanilla is a Sullivan City police officer and is part of Operation Stonegarden, a federally funded grant that allows local law enforcement to assist Border Patrol.
Well, it used to be only 20 IAs a day, or maybe 10 a day with a little, foot pursuit, or,
Right.
Now it's just like, oh, let me go. During the night, like I'm driving during the night or military, and I see like family units walking by themselves.
The small border town of Sullivan City is only 3.2 square miles, but sees hundreds and hundreds of illegal crossings. This is a park in Sullivan City. You can see several residents are playing basketball in the back. And in this same park, you can see there are hundreds of undocumented immigrants that were just apprehended by Border Patrol. In this group, there are several pregnant women. ¿Cuántos meses tienes? 6 meses. In that group, a 6-year-old girl from El Salvador is traveling alone.
¿Tiene bolsa, sí o no?
Daniela tells me her aunt sent her alone so she can meet her mom in New Jersey, where she migrated to years earlier. The girl says her aunt told her to go up to the men in green, and they would help reunite her with her mother.
¿No tenías miedo?
No.
The area the 6-year-old crossed through is known for drugs and human smuggling.
We often see a lot of narcotic movement and smuggling of persons, family units, you name it, on this. It's a main point of entry for them to be smuggled and walk upon to the military road here on Sullivan City Road.
Officer Ray Cortez is also part of Operation Stonegarden. He teams up with Border Patrol and gets to work. Inside this stash house, a group of 5 were sleeping before being caught. Agents say this woman has been deported twice and is a known human smuggler. And while this stash house is much cleaner than most, not all are. This is the inside of an abandoned stash house in Sullivan City. You can see there's dozens of clothes on the floor, small toys for children, and this is just a general location, just one of many where undocumented immigrants hide out until they're waiting to be transported to another location. Which is exactly what this truck was doing.
And they picked up this individual that has no proper identification that we can identify. So at this point, we call United States Border Patrol so they can identify police here.
The teen driver is an American citizen whose parents work at the local sheriff's department, according to police. The immigrant was taken by Border Patrol while the driver and passenger were arrested. He's from Mexico and says this is his 3rd time crossing illegally. Although the majority of those crossing are from Central America, not everyone is. This couple is from Cuba and say they were held hostage in Mexico and assaulted in Nicaragua during their journey to the United States. The beating so bad, the woman says she had a miscarriage. They say they're fleeing Cuba because their government is corrupt and people go missing daily. But they are just 2 of thousands seeking asylum. This is a large group of immigrants that were just apprehended, and you can see their small children traveling, and the whole group is still out here. Several of them did run away from Border Patrol agents to avoid apprehension, but they do believe that additional immigrants were traveling with this group and were scattered before getting caught. But not all of them want to be caught. At the same time, this group of 200 turned themselves in. A helicopter spotted a group of runners in this cornfield. The group has just been crossed by smugglers on a raft. I asked them why they ran. One in the group tells me he's been deported 6 times and ran so it wouldn't become a 7th. But agents and officers made sure he didn't slip away. Whether they run,
They're running, so we're gonna have to.
or turn themselves in,
I got 11 here.
on the ground,
You got one down there?
or in the air. The camaraderie these officers and agents have is what keeps border communities in the Rio Grande Valley safe.
And we have a great relationship with the city or police department of Sullivan City. We work very well with them.
On the Texas-Mexico border, Sydney Hernandez, CBS 4 Valley, tonight.